Hey guys, what's going on? This is Dan from GiReviews.Net. Today I'm going to be doing a quick video review of the Howard Combat Kimonos Competition Single Weave. Very thick, very strong. It's like wearing armor. I took it out of the bag, put it on, and I felt like I had a turtle shell on my back that nobody was going to penetrate. Before we get started, I know you're probably wondering why I'm wearing such a small shirt, and it's because I only buy larges because I feel like if I buy an extra large, then I'm admitting to myself that I'm much bigger than I could be. And by buying larges, it makes me reduce the amount of calories I eat and the more working out I do to one day hopefully feel like I'm going to fit into these shirts once again. And I'm in my basement, so my nip's a little bit hard. On with the review. So the first thing first, the jacket. It is, I believe, 750 grams per square meter. This is a very thick single weave. Just picking it up, it's very, very dense. The collar is super thick. I've reviewed a Howard Combat Kimonos Ripstop Light before, and their collars are my favorite that any company makes, period. I love a lot of companies, but no one does them like Howard Combat Kimonos does. And I don't know why nobody else does, because one of the unique things is on the inside of the lapel here, you can see this additional material that's also pretty strong, some type of denim that covers the gap between the collar and the kimono itself, which makes it really hard for people to get their hands in there to try to choke you in sorts. You'll notice there's a back seam in here that most gis don't, because it's not a single piece, but you know, that's never bothered me before, not having one single jacket. This piece has never been scratchy. I've never noticed it while rolling. Neither have I noticed this piece along the bottom. So I don't really know why the big fat is for a single piece jacket when I don't see anything wrong with the two. And the old school guys, they know what's up with the two-piece jackets. But oh, just having it on, I'm like, man, nobody's gonna get me. Nobody's gonna choke me on this. Oh, so just quick, you guys can see how it fits. But it's actually really soft on the outside, and I thought it was gonna be much tougher, and it might after washing and air drying and stuff. But the shoulders and collar pieces, they feel very, it almost reminds me a little bit of a judo gi up top in its tightness. It's going to be really hard for somebody to grab up there. I haven't been on diet, it's my birthday month, so it fits me great in the chest, but the stomach is a little tight. This is a size 5 right now. I'm 207 pounds right today, but tomorrow, who knows? I could be way lower. And this is a size 5 HCK Howard Combat Kimonos. They don't use the traditional sizing chart, so if you have any questions about sizing, you definitely want to give them a call or an email. Howard is one of the greatest customer service people I've ever met. And in fact, I'm really laid back and chill, and we get gis to review. It's like, hey man, can you review this gi? And that's super cool. Well, Howard really cares about his product. You should see when he sends us the gi to review, he says a personalized letter. He gives us the history, of the gi, what he, expects from it, and stuff like that, and that's something awesome. Oh, and it's 740 grams per square meter of heavy single weave, 100% cotton, and he says it's about as thick as most people's double weave. So it's definitely good, and it doesn't feel like it's definitely not uncomfortable. The sleeves, I'd say they're probably about mid-range, normal for a gi company. So a lot of times you'll see them kind of really tight lately, but I'd say these are probably average. It's got some good quality embroidery up here. I think it used to just say HCK on it. Now it actually spells it out, but the embroidery itself looks really good. So let's see what you got here. The cuffs are reinforced. So I'm going to bring this over so you guys can see it. Very thick reinforcement at that too. Very comfortable, no scratchy. This is the same denim material. It's I don't think it ever could be scratchy. It's good stuff. I feel like this is very old school styling in the sense that there's nothing crazy going on. There's no flashiness to it. I mean, it's got the company name and that's it. So when you buy it, you're buying it for the purpose of the gi. Let's see. reinforced here at the bottom, and this is actually kind of neat because I've never seen this before. It actually has the single weave wraps around from the front to the bottom, and that acts as the reinforcement. So that's pretty cool. I've never actually seen that before on any gi. It's got a triangle reinforcement on the slits. That's pretty much it with the top, but I can't tell you enough how much I love these collars. My people in training will complain about these collars and how much it sucks trying to choke you. But I mean, it's just great. You really feel protected and special. So on with the pants. Now, the last time I did a review and posted just pictures of the pants, a lot of people were like, "Oh man, those look like MC Hammer pants." Well, they might have looked at in the picture, but it's only because this has an elastic waist. And you're like, "Oh dude, an elastic waist? What's that about?" It's crazy. These pants are the best fitting pants. I don't even tie the inside tie strings because it has inside tie strings on it. I don't even tie them in my other pants, and I've yet to wear this one. I've just tried it on and it fit great, but I don't even tie them and they never come down. They never slip. They never sag. Again, this is a size 5, and I'm 5'9.5", 5'10"-ish, and it just feels great. And just because it's elastic, it kind of makes the legs look a little balloony. But it definitely does not feel that way, and it doesn't look that way when I'm actually wearing the gi. So rest assured that it's fine. And again, this is very simple. There is only one logo on the entire pant, and that's just the HCK logo hit right there. Little patch. 100% cotton. Do not wash. Made in China. What? No? I don't know what that's about. I'd wash. I always wash. But yeah, let's see. Nice thing about the pants, I'm gonna have to check all my pants, see if they say that's crazy. Dirty. The reinforcements very high up on the thigh and go all the way to the bottom. So that's good, and that should definitely add to the longevity of the gi. And it's the same thick canvas material that you use in there for the reinforcement. They have the same canvas material as the reinforcement for the bottom of the ankle as well. Nice and thick and sturdy. And really good range of motion, it looks like, with this crotch piece, which is, again, just a diamond pattern that is pretty standard for people and their mobility. So let's see what else. HCK also always sends a white belt with it, so I'm not a white belt anymore, so I'll probably just drop it off the gym and throw it in our, we have a bin full of belts and all sorts of stuff people just go in there and take. I wouldn't take anything there, it's probably really dirty. But yeah, always comes with a belt. It's a thinner belt, which can definitely be a good thing because you can, once you tie it, you can cinch it down really hard, and I think it's less likely to come undone. And one of the things I like about HCK's belts too is the tab for stripes is relatively long compared to some of the other ones I've seen, and it just kind of looks better in my humblest of opinions. But that's pretty much it. I'm going to give you guys a full review here in the next upcoming weeks. Probably about a month. I'll have rolled into a ton of times, and I'll be able to give you guys something good and concrete and how I feel about it. But first impressions, this is definitely newer to me. I've never had a gi this thick, this strong before, and I definitely say strong because I mean it just feels strong. It feels like you're wearing armor, and so like I think it's going to be the bane of all my training partners' existences by wearing it. So I'm pretty excited, and I'll see you next time.